Welcome to AlphaCars Motorcycles. My name is Ian, and today I have this tiny little smart car to show you. This is a 2016 Smart ForTwo electric drive coupe. These electric drive models are pretty hard to find. They're very low volume, and usually when people have them, they keep them because they love them. So this vehicle is for sale at the date of this video post here at AlphaCars. You can view the listing on our website, alphacars.com. There, if it is still available, you can view the pricing. And we do offer vehicle transportation as well, so keep that in mind if you aren't local. The link to that information is at the top of the description below, so you're just one click away from viewing all of that. In this video, we're gonna do a condition overview of the smart car and check out some of the cool little features it has as well along the way. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. First, we'll start on the exterior of the smart car, and I'll talk a little bit about its history while we take our initial walk around. This is a two-owner vehicle. In 2019, we actually acquired this vehicle from the first owner off of a lease, and then we sold it to the previous owner, which is the second owner, a local customer here at AlphaCars. And they used it for a local commute. They loved it, and now it sits at around 45,000 miles. And yeah, they took excellent care of it, as we're about to see in this video. Just in the last 5,000 miles, they did replace the 12-volt battery, and they did the front brakes as well. So as far as mechanical items, this thing is just ready to go, ready to plug in. So we can see here, so you can plug it into the level 2 charger, and it does come with the home charger as well, so you've got different options there. And of course, for all the specifications, all the important things to know, reference our listing, reference your own research on these vehicles, but they're just ultra cool, so I can't help to bring out some points that I do know about them. So looking around the body of it, it does have a few little imperfections here and there, but overall it is super, super clean. You can see the headlight lenses are very clear. The plastics up front look nice, they're not faded or anything. There's the light little scuff right here I just want to point out. And of course, the body panels are all plastic or a form of plastic. So that was one of their marketing materials, was you could change the color of the car whenever you wanted because you just buy the different color body panels and install them. So there won't be any paint meter readings on this car, but we can tell you all the panels are original to our knowledge, to our eye. It does have a clean Carfax, and we are in close contact with the local customer. And yeah, there's been no funny business or anything. It's just an honest little car. So just looking down the sides of the panels, I mean, they look very straight. And going around the back here, there's not a whole lot to report. There is the little scuff right here. You can actually feel it's a little rough with your finger there. Of course, I did show you the charge port there. And this car does have the glass roof. It's like a glass sunroof. It's super cool. There is a light cosmetic scuffing right here. Just want to point that out. And you can see factory glass right there, if the camera focuses on the smart badging. And I already have the glass back here popped. This actually has a tailgate, so this comes up, and then on either side there's a release. So there's one here, or there's one here. It's whatever side you want to reach in on. And then this comes down, and you've got a tailgate on your smart car. So, and in here too, has some ingenious storage. This is the sort of house charger. And I believe this supports 120 or 240. And of course, if you do have a 240 outlet, the car will charge faster. Now as we latch that, this car does come with a couple WeatherTech universal mats. They were cut to kind of fit the car nicely, so these are included with it. Just want to show that. And now that I've removed them, we can see the carpet condition is pretty much perfect underneath. There's just a little bit of shadow from the sun, even looking at the back of the seats here. Another one of the important things of the smart car, that passenger seat will actually fold forward and fold flat. So it'll fold flat pretty much to this height. So you've got like a full pass through. You can fit a ton of different stuff in this little car. And if we look up, we can see that glass roof. And when we get to the front of the car, I will pull the shade. It's a manual shade. You just pull when you want some shade. And I'll do that right now, actually. So you can see, nice and easy, shade's in good shape. And now we'll put that back, and it does operate smoothly. And now looking at the front seats, there is a little bit of the sun and shadow, so I do apologize for that. But everything in this car is just very well taken care of. It's in really, really good condition. You've got the glove box here, plenty of room in there, and there is some media inputs as well for the radio. You've got this cool storage compartment in here, and I will show you some more on the driver's side. Everywhere in this car, there's like little storage nets and things to put many different items. And you can even see like the part of the structure of the car here. Everything is just in really good shape. And you can see what I mean. See how this is like the plastic body material, so super cool. It does have electric windows. And let me shut this. So you'll shut this first and then go down with the glass there. So I was saying, it does have electric windows. It does have power mirrors, and they are heated as well. So in the inclement weather or the rainy day, you'll really appreciate that. And here's the VIN tag there. And you can see nice and glossy, the door jamb there. And yeah, door panel's in good shape. Driver's seat is in good shape as well. The color's all consistent when there's no, crazy sunlight that we're dealing with today. And now let's get in the smart car. There is the deep storage pocket. You can see how far my hand goes in there. The camera's having trouble actually picking up on that. Very deep storage pocket there. And the gauges on top of the dash are super cool. They look awesome. The ignition is down here. So we've got the key, which has the keyless entry and the keyless pop for the rear. So you put this in. And now it's been started up. There will be the beeping. Once the beeping goes away, we can see there 45,762 miles. We can see we're in park. And this is sort of a multifunction screen. There are some things you can see and go through and set. I believe once you're moving, there's also, there's some telemetry data there as well. Like I said, this video isn't like a feature overview, but I'm just showing some of the cool things while we're going along. And here's the climate control. It works excellent. The AC is ice cold. It is pretty warm today. I had already shown you this compartment here. And radio works great as well. And this car does have heated seats. This is a paid option, and these things get real hot. I will tell you that. I was using them, very impressed there. You've even got cup holders down here. You've got the charging outlet there for your phone or other device. And you've got the little shifter here, and it looks kind of like a stitched baseball, which is kind of cool. You do have a conventional parking brake. And yeah, I mean, as far as all of the like touch points in the car, everything, steering wheel, everything is just in really good condition. It's really nice in here, honestly. And you've got the LED overhead lighting there, and of course the rearview mirror. And now why not? Let's put it in drive, foot on the brake. And you can hear it humming along. The turning circle on this car is absolutely insane. You can truly park this anywhere. And now as we're coming around our building, always some exciting cars, Lotus Evora, some Mercedes wagons. There is the cool little Miata over there. But yeah, this thing is super smooth. And like I said, the turning circle is quite amazing. The moment you drive this car anywhere, you'll never want to drive a bigger car again. It's so convenient to park. And we can see up here, you do have your sort of, on the right gauge, you've got your sort of regen gauge and power gauge of how much power you're kind of using or requesting from the car. And then you've got your battery, sort of state of charge right here. So I believe that's really all I have for you. I'll shut it down. There's no engine compartment really to show. There is a compartment under here, but you have to know how to remove this panel, and it's all mechanical items. And of course, under the back, there is a bolted in access panel to the sort of drive unit. So that's all I have for you on this electric drive smart car. If you are interested in this vehicle, reach out to our team to the contact information on the screen. And remember, you're one click away from a lot of good information on this vehicle on our website. With all that being said, this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on the video if it was helpful and subscribe for future motoring content.